Well, the bike is all packed. It's September 8th, 2025, and I'm leaving Boca Raton to head to the auto train.
Love you.
Love you, miss you.
Crazy, right?
Crazy.
And so it goes. Here we go. Here we go. The famous road to the turnpike. Typical from all the starts of my videos. My last long trip, watch your speed, I don't want those speed alerts. My last long trip was in 2024 to the Alps with Jeanette, but we flew there and did a beaches motorcycle tour. The last time I took a long trip on my motorcycle was in 2023 out to the four corners of the US and did my New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Arizona. Okay, on the turnpike. Glades Road, getting on the turnpike. Check it out. Here we go. Road's a little damp, but it's not raining now. It's not supposed to rain, so it's a good thing. 213 miles to go, and I will be at the auto train. Settle in for turnpike riding. My plan is that today should be the only day over the next 2 weeks of any interstate. There's a chance tomorrow that there might be like a very short stint, but barring that, I should have 2 weeks of no interstate, which should be exciting. The sun is piercing through, burning off the haze of the morning and drying up the roads from all the rain last night. Passed through some traffic in West Palm Beach and now just cruising along. On the move. Well, first gas stop of the day. Starting to warm up out here, but that's okay. Happy to be on the road. Happy to be having another adventure. And looking forward to getting to cooler weather, that's for sure. The overarching plan, or no plan, well, there's kind of a plan, more of a framework, but I always give myself the opportunity and the permission to change it as I go. But the one thing I'm not changing is I got an appointment at the auto train. That's going to take me from Sanford, Florida to Lorton, Virginia. It's gonna fast forward me about 800 plus miles. Tomorrow when I get to Lorton, Virginia, I'm going to head west into West Virginia. It will be interesting and something different because obviously there's a lot of history, a lot of coal mining towns, a lot of towns that have long since left their heyday behind them, but maybe a resurgence in some area. But I'm interested to see it with no prejudgment expectation, although I'm pretty sure there's going to be some nice twisty roads, and I'm looking forward to that. And I think what I'm going to do different this trip is a few home bases, not change places every day. So the first, when I get there, I'm going to stay in Elkins, West Virginia for 3 nights and just do loops. And then after that, I'm going to head south to another home base for a few nights, Lewisburg, West Virginia. I don't have reservations at any of the hotels there, so hopefully I won't have any issues, but I'll figure it out. So that's the general plan, as always, subject to change. So I'm looking forward to being on the road, and then from North Carolina at the end, I'll make my way back home. Well, I was gonna look at the fucking radar, but no point, because it's just pouring in front of me. I could see it. Let me tuck in, and looks like there's a way through this. I'm trying to be positive. Every motorcycle trip is like this. I don't know, just the rain seems to find me always. I'm hoping I could get to West Virginia and not get rained on for a couple fucking weeks. Let's see. Oh, that was quick. All my complaining for a few minutes of water. Let's hope. It's always a nice feeling when you have some good milestones in front of you. I'll arrive there, get the bike set up on the carrier and tied down, go check in, get ready to board the train in a few hours from then, get on the train, get settled to shower, have a beer and a snack, have dinner, check out the video from the day, and just settle in for the train ride and watch 800 miles of boring riding disappear as I wake up tomorrow morning, minutes away from cool weather, mountains, and twisty roads. I have a lot to say about my new navigation setup and what I'm doing different for route planning and navigation on this trip as compared to others, but I'll hold off on that maybe tomorrow as I cruise into West Virginia. I'll give a download on all of that. Looks like Orlando in the distance, heading from the turnpike to I-4 East, approaching Sanford in another 29 miles. I don't think I've come this way before. I think I've taken 95 to Sanford in the past, but interesting route. I think a lot of these roads, these exchanges just opened up in the not too distant past. They all seem pretty new. Look at Orlando, wow. Pretty impressive how everything's changed over time. Well, I've been in Florida 35 years, so I've seen a lot of changes in the state. Some good, some not so good. There's a major milestone. 50,000 miles on the motorcycle. Just clicked over. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely gotten my money's worth out of this bike. I'm enjoying it all these years. Got it in 2018, January. So this January, it'll be about 8 years I've had the motorcycle. So 7.5, a little over 7.5 now. 50,000 miles. Wow. Pretty awesome. And arriving at the Sanford exit. About 5 more minutes and I should be there. All right, second gas stop. All right. I'm in Sanford. Find the auto train down this block. A lot of construction there in the main one. Oh, here we go. Getting close, getting close, getting close. Looking good, man, looking good. Auto train station, let's do this. Time to check in. Looks like the train's here, which is awesome. Good to go.
Hey,
Hi there.
I just need a last name. So where that caution sign is flashing there, you just pull down to that lane. Somebody may have you sign a waiver, and then they'll just send you anywhere to get your bike loaded.
Okay, great.
All right?
Thank you very much.
That's right. Yep.
Getting on the auto train. It's hot out and I'm here in Sanford at the auto train, and they just tied down the motorcycle and I got an hour and a half before they're boarding. So I got some time maybe to grab a snack and 7 o'clock dinner. So looking good. Motorcycles are rolling in. Some cool bikes. Check it out. Looking good. But mine is the jam. That's for sure. Look at that. Okay, I gotta get something to eat. This is hot out there. Boy, oh boy. Unbelievable how hot it is. Oof. Okay, I'm in roomette. Car 5244 and car 4. And I remember this being much bigger, but it's still better than sitting in a chair. I just got too much gear here, so I'm gonna have to figure it out and get ready for the shower. It's good to be on the train and getting ready to go. Awesome. Hey there, I'm on the lounge car. I'm on the Amtrak, and the train leaves probably in a little bit. And I got myself a Stone IPA and some pretzels. I'm gonna look at the footage from today and get into the swing of things in the evenings. Look at that. The train's leaving early, 3:46. It's a good sign.
To the right, it tends to come in between that vestibule area, so if you are traveling from car to car, please use the candy stripe handrails and please watch your step.
Morning. Just packing up, getting ready to go grab some breakfast in a little bit, and should be pulling into the station in an hour. It's a little after 6 now. Breakfast time. Probably another 45 minutes they'll pull into the station, and then another hour and a half before we get off. Pulling into the station pretty early, which is excellent. That's all the vehicles and all those cars. They decoupled it and moved it over to that track for unloading. Pushing my luggage. 55 degrees in Lorton. Beautiful weather. I'm gonna go ahead and insert through the terminal and wait for the vehicles to come out. Happy to be here. Excited to ride. All right, motorcycles are on the carriers out in front. Just a question of unloading it and packing the bike. It's about 10 to 9 and probably be out of here by 9:30 for sure. Okay, here I am. The last one at the Lorton station. Getting set up, taking my time. It's 9:30 and excited to get on the road. Although my pace wouldn't indicate that I am. But I just take my time. It's nice to not feel rushed. I have plenty of time today to ride, and I think only the first hour I'm gonna be on the highway. But after that, it should be good. So let me figure this situation out. Let's head on out of the Amtrak station. Get some wind flowing and follow the route. Follow that purple line. It was 55 when I got off. Now it's like 70. Good thing I didn't put a jacket on. Well, Just my little stint on the interstate, and luckily I have an Easy Pass account, so I jumped into the express lane. I think it's surge pricing now. It might be 12 bucks, but I'm on vacation. I want to get to the country roads. I have less than an hour of this stuff, and I don't want to do it in traffic. So that's the best 12 bucks I think that I've spent. Getting closer to Front Royal. A little bit longer and I'll be off the interstate for good for the next couple weeks. Shenandoah National Park in Front Royal. I've done that ride many a time. Today I'm gonna keep going west. Get up the highway now and slow down the pace, hopefully. Beautiful sky, great weather. Shenandoah National Park and Skyline Drive. This is what I'm talking about. Chartered in 1788. I think I read that properly. I've eaten down that street before. It's familiar. Country Road. Oh, that's the song. Country roads take me home, West Virginia Mountain Mama. About 20 some odd miles before I'm in West Virginia. But it's nice not to be on the interstate. It's getting a little chilly out. I have my summer gloves on. I'm gonna have to switch gloves soon. What a swing in temperature from where I was in Florida yesterday at points in the mid to high 90s, and the humidity. Now it's 65 and chilly. Not complaining. Perfect riding weather. Put on some warmer clothes. Strasburg, Virginia. And the subways. I think I'm about 12 miles from the West Virginia line. Looking forward to discovering a great lunch place today. Put that out into the universe. I'm hungry. West Virginia state line, look at that. Wild and wonderful. I'm in West Virginia. Woohoo! Yeah, man. Wow, September 9th, 2025 in West Virginia. It's colder up here, further north. You can see the changing of the leaves. I'm sure when I head to North Carolina in another week or so, we won't see the colors changing there going south, but we'll find out firsthand. But it's nice to see some colors now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. See a lot of roadkill. We gotta be careful on these roads. Sort of dead deer lying there. Must have got hit in the middle of the night. Wow, right at the state line. Fred, they're closed. Look at that highway. What a great civil engineering feat to build those roadways like that. Just so impressive. All alone here. It's great. What a beautiful riding day. Getting acclimated to a different mode of operation and navigation without the Garmin. The BMW Nav 6, so things are a little bit different. But we're having a lot of fun. Beautiful ride. Great road. Town here, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere to eat.
I think I'm about an hour, maybe a little less, from Seneca Rocks. Couldn't find a place to eat, so I'm at the gas station. I got a banana from the train. I'm just gonna have a bottle of water and a banana and just rest up here a little bit. I'm starting to feel a little fatigued. Get to Seneca Rocks and maybe take a break there. I'm sure there's places to grab a bite to eat and just enjoy the scenery.
All right, another gas stop. Let's go. Let's do this. Good thing I ate that banana, because the chances of something coming up are slim. Where am I? Cool little town. I don't know. Listening to some tunes. It's a beautiful day, the weather's great. Getting adjusted to all the electronics and being back on the bike. Need to just get in the flow and focus a bit more. Well, I'm about 14 miles from Seneca Rocks, and I'm in the area where Spruce Knob is too. I'll probably go there in the next day or two. I don't know which high pass that is, which overlook it is, but it's supposed to be beautiful, so I'll do a loop and find my way there in the coming days. Looking forward to getting checked into the hotel later, chilling out, showering. You know, being on the train, it relieves you of all those miles of riding, but it wasn't the most restful sleep I've ever had, let's just say. It wasn't terrible, it's just, you know, up a few times, rocking, the motion, and then I was close to the engine, so it was, you know, tooting the horn constantly. I don't know if there were a lot of crossings that the train was going over, but it was pretty frequent. They were blasting. I had earplugs, it helped somewhat, but still, I got a good night's sleep tonight. Couldn't have asked for better weather than this. Just beautiful. Start to see the mountain ridges change a bit up there. Look at all the corn. A great road. Well, that's Seneca Rocks right in front of me, up high. National Recreation Area. I'm going to the visitor center. That's where I'm going. See what's in here. Anything to Seneca Rocks Picnic. Monongahela National Forest. Pretty cool. Beautiful picnic area. Trailhead. Let's cruise around here a little bit and take a glimpse around. Take a glimpse to see what's over here. Just another cool view. Sure is a beautiful view. Oh, look at this. Kind of follow your way around this trail. Check stuff out.
Seneca rocks. It rocks. Comes the DJI Neo. Come to my hand, please. Don't make me reach. See this town? What's happening here? Interesting. Seneca Rocks Discovery Center. Could pull over here a second. Let's take a peek. Looks like I'm gonna go that way. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Seneca Rocks. Be back here another day. I'll be doing some more loops there. Let's see if this is the right way to go.
Looks like it is. Mountain guys. Looks like I am gonna go head to the hotel, hour, check in, and have an early dinner. Doesn't make sense to Elkins, 34 miles. Well, I just pulled into Elkins now, and let's see if there's like an old town part or where the hotel is, or I think I could walk from the my Holiday Inn suites into town. Oh, this is a cool building. It's a church. It's telling me to make a left here, but I don't want to make a left there. I want to see what's in town first. Well, there you go. Go in the right direction. I want to get a feel for where the heck I'm going tonight. Maybe it's that street up ahead. Oh, it's nice to know that there's stuff here to walk around and do things in the evening. Just gonna cruise around a little bit. Oh, I saw that place. Burgers, and that place. Restaurant and tavern. Something smells good. And there's a YMCA, and it's telling me to turn here. And there's the Holiday Inn. Look at that, 1 block away. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm here. Well, I made it to the hotel in one piece. But this seems like a good location. City Hall's over there. They got a pavilion for motorcycles. So I'm 3 nights here, and I'm looking forward to not packing up every day for the next few days. Well, I think I clean up pretty nice. It's beautiful out. It's 4:45, so it's early. I saved all the video stuff for later. So I showered and organized everything, and now I'm walking a couple blocks into town, find some food and beer, and get acclimated to Elkins. A little bit of Death Cab for Cutie they're playing, so that's a good omen, and I'm gonna get a beer. That's a serious dark IPA.